we're going to start the new year off getting our water in. So before I do anything this morning, I'm going to drink 24 ounces of water. So let's get started on the day. Pay no mind to the clock, it's not the right time. Well, good morning and happy 2024. Happy New Year. Oh, it's a great day. It's a great day to start over again. It's the first day of a new year. It's a Monday. Everybody says, I'm going to start my diet on a Monday. I'm going to start my diet on a Monday. Or I'm going to start my diet on the first of the year. Well, you know what? You got both. It's a twofer. It's the first day of 2024, and it's the second day of the week. But considering that everybody considers Monday the first day of the week, it's the first day to get back on track. And that is my plan. As you see, I started off with my water. I have finished the 24 ounces of water, plus I had another 14 ounces of water with my medication. So I am already at 38 ounces of water. The day's going to only get better. It really is. But we have birthdays today. Well, we have one birthday. Today is Chelsea Vanderheuvel, H-V-A-N-D-E, Vandenheuvel, V-A-N-D-E-N-H-E-U-V-A-L. So Chelsea, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chelsea. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great, great birthday, Chelsea. But it's also Barbara and Marshall's anniversary. I don't know how many years, but I know it's Marshall and Barbara's anniversary today. So, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great, great anniversary today. I'm going to get a haircut this week, I think. It's getting a little shaggy. I'm on my second bottle of water. So I don't know how many ounces. It's a 24-ounce bottle, so I don't know how many ounces that is that I've drank so far. But when I finish that, I'll be on my way. Like I said, it's the first day. It's a new beginning for me. I'm going to try to get a little bit more organized. I bought a bookshelf to kind of clutter out this one little corner. It's still a cluttery corner. Here's a little picture of what it looks like. It's still a little cluttery, but I have books everywhere, and the last thing I needed was another bookshelf. But I'm trying to get organized, and so I figured if it's easier to get to, then it might make me a little bit more aware that I need to be reading more rather than sitting and watching TV. Now I realize I'm going to be sitting reading, but I'm going to keep my mind sharp. And I do enjoy reading, and I read more in the summer because I sit outside, but I do thoroughly enjoy reading, and I have just down there right now, without even getting my books from under the Christmas tree, I probably got about 10 books down there that I haven't read yet. So I went through I cleaned out this little area over here, and the books that I've already read that I still have, that I don't foresee me reading again, I'm going to donate to the library. They're fairly recent books, and so I'm sure the library will like them, and take them for whatever. And then I just doing an assessment of my previous year. I told you yesterday I thought I gained 10 pounds over the year. I gained exactly 11, right to the point 0. I was 11.0 pounds that I gained, which is not anything I'm bragging about. It's really not. But even with that, I still have come far. So here's a quick little video to show you how I looked when I started.
Sandy, me and Sandy, we're up to walk.
I know, I'm working my way back there, and I don't like that. I just don't like that at all. It's disturbing me to feel that I'm getting so much closer to doing that. So I did start yesterday watching what I'm eating. I didn't have any sweets of any kind yesterday. I realized that I can have whatever. My new philosophy for the year 2024 is accountability. I'm going to hold myself accountable for my choices. If I would have chose to have some candy yesterday or some sweets of some sort, I would have been disappointing myself, because I'm thinking, can you at least just go 1 week draining your body or ridding your body of all the sugars and toxins that's in it? And that's my plan, at least for the first week, is just to drink a lot of water, flush out all the sugar that's in my system, That's not to say that some of the foods I'm eating are not going to have sugar in them, but I mean, I'm not going to have like candies and cookies and donuts and all that stuff. I'm going to make a deliberate attempt to get back on track and be more accountable and realize that there's no good foods or bad foods. There really isn't. It's just how badly you choose in the foods that you eat. You can have a donut, but does that mean you have to have a donut every day? I was having a donut like 3 or 4 times a week. Oh, no, nobody needs a donut 3 or 4 times a week. You really, truly, I mean, it's nice. It'd be nice if you could have a donut 3 or 4 times a week, but no, I'm just going to realize that sometimes I'm going to want a donut. I'm going to eat the donut. I'm going to savor the donut. I'm going to like the donut and just move on and not keep dwelling on it. So that is my plan. So I have a plan for that. What else was I going to try? I'm going to move more. I'm going to try to exercise more. I'm not walking on my walking pad just yet. As some of you know, my sister Denise is living with me, and where I have my walking pad is under the bed where I can just slide it out in the guest room. But there's some stuff in the way, and I have no other place to store it where it wouldn't be in the way. So my plan is, until I can get on the walking pad, is to do some Leslie Sansone exercise on YouTube. I consider those exercises, not walking. I thoroughly enjoy walking, but I'm going to just do that until I can get to the walking pad, and then I'm going to get back on that. My plan for the year is Jim and I are going to go to the gym because we have a membership at LA Fitness, and we plan on going on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, my plan is to walk on the walking pad. I do plan on taking 1 day off, 1 day of rest. That's not to say that I'm not going to have some sort of exercise, but it's not going to be a deliberate form of exercise. On Sundays, it's just going to be kind of my laid-back kind of day. And just in anticipation of a whole new week ahead of me, of doing better. Tomorrow is the last day of the nutrition classes that I've been taking with from Jim's dietitian. Jim doesn't go to it, but I've been going to it. So I will start talking about that sometime later on this week to things that I've learned, because I've learned quite a bit. I really have. And just slowly start taking my Christmas stuff down. I'm in no big hurry to get it down, only because I'm lazy. It's not because I like it. I do enjoy having them up. I really do. But it's just I put so much stuff up, and every year at this time I always say next year I'm not going to put as much out. And even this year I said I'm not going to put as much out. But then I thought, well, I'm going to put this out. Well, I'll just put this out. Yeah, I'll put this out. And so I put almost all my stuff out. So I have a lot to put away. But I'm looking forward to getting my house back to normal. It's nice for the 6 weeks that it's been all decorated. It's just very cheerful for me, and I do appreciate it, and I love it, and I love having the family over. Not that the family doesn't come over anytime, but it's just, I kind of really like Christmas time. I really do. It's got sad memories, but it's got more happy memories than sad memories. So, you know, I think that's one of the reasons I'm a little hesitant about taking stuff down. I love this tree, and it's so easy. It's 2 pieces. You take them apart, put them in a box, and put it in the closet. It's just that. Well, I mean, I got to take the decorations off, and this tree is all just strictly ornaments that you guys have sent me. So it's my Christmas tree. It's just as I'm hanging them, I remember who sent them, and I remember the year I got them because I put little marks, years on them, and that. And I do like when you spot them, that you spot some ornament that you've done. So. But, and I've always promised you all along that I was going to send you a video of Christy's Wizard of Oz tree. We were there yesterday. And so here's a quick little clip of Christy's Wizard of Oz tree. And here's Christy's Wizard of Oz tree. The dog's in the background. And she's got all of the ornaments I've given her over the years. It's a cute little tree. And that's all Wizard of Oz ornaments that I've given to her over the years because she's collecting those. But I do plan on using my meal planner. I haven't done it yet. I know the first day I should be planning my meals, but I do plan on doing this to get myself back on track. I have a tracker here for my daily foods that I'm going to be taking, and I have my little calendar beside my bed that tells me what I need to know for the day or for the week or whatever. But I'm looking forward to going to Alaska in May. May 1st is our cruise. So I really want to lose some weight. I really want to get my body back in shape. I want to get my mobility back because I know because of my extra weight gain, I've lost a little bit of I've lost a lot of my mobility. So I'm going to do some chair yoga exercises in the morning to kind of get my balance back. I've been watching Bob and Brad. They have some exercises that I can do that I'm going to try doing some of those. And I just want to get my balance back. I used to all the time when I brushed my teeth, when I brushed when I brushed the right side, I'd stand on my left leg. And then when I brushed my left side, I'd stand on my right leg. And then I got out of that habit. And now it's almost impossible to do. So I got to get back into that habit because it's just a quick little 2 or 3 minute exercise that you can do in the morning that really, really was helpful. So I don't know why I stopped. And then I'm going to go through my recipe book and find some recipes and try them out. Last night, Jim and I had some steak tips over noodles with some onions and mushrooms and some mashed potatoes. I know, carb-friendly, very carb-friendly meal, but it was New Year's Eve. I mean, it was a better choice than I could have had. I could have went to Texas Roadhouse and had steak and ribs or chicken and ribs or whatever I would have had. But no, I thought that was a healthier choice. And so I'm not promising that I'll show you my food every meal, every day, but I'm going to do it a lot more than I have been doing in the past. And I'm going to hold myself accountable to myself, really, to do better. Because that's all you can try to do each day is just try to do a little bit better than you did the day before. And I think that's a good thing to try. It really is. And I do think that I can do it. And I know I can do it if I put my mind to it. So I will be doing that. And just trying to get back into the swing of a routine. I really haven't had too much of a routine lately. And I find that with me, a routine keeps me on track. A lot of people have said that I should get better on a better sleep schedule. I should go to bed earlier because they say that sleep is important. And I so agree with sleep is important. But I guess I don't understand the mantra or whatever, the philosophy of you need to go to bed at 10 o'clock and get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Now, I realize that you have a whole day ahead of you, but I have just as much of a day ahead of me as I do when I get up at 9 or 10 o'clock. And I'm still getting my 7-8 hours sleep. I don't require 8 hours sleep. I have never in my life required 8 hours sleep. I get by on 7 hours sleep. When I go to bed at 2 and I wake up at 9, that's 7 hours. That's more than enough. That's more than enough sleep for me. And just because I went to bed at 11 and got up at 7, it's not going to change the fact that I still got the 7 hours sleep. So I think that the sleep schedule that I'm on works for me. It works for my life. I'm making no apologies for it. I'm just letting you know. But I do know that I need to eat more vegetables. I do need to balance my plate more. And I do need to eat 3 meals and 3 smaller meals rather than 2 large meals like I have been doing. So I'm going to really, really, really work on that. And that's going to be my very hard thing to do this year is to get 3 meals in. So I figure if I get up at 9, if I eat my breakfast at least by 11, eat my lunch at 3, and then eat my dinner at 7, go to bed at 1 or 2, I'm on a perfect schedule. And that's the schedule that I'm going to shoot for this week and hopefully attain. But Denise is still here. They obviously didn't do any work over Christmas time at her house. She seems to think that she's going to be out of here by the 11th, which would be what? Next Thursday? I don't see that. I think that they'll be here at least until the 18th or the 19th, if not to the end of the month. I love having them here. I love having family around. It's kind of hard to know they're here sometimes. It really is. We pretty much, stick to our own schedules. And but it's nice having them here. But I know it'll be nice for them to be in their own home. I understand that completely. But as long as they're here, I'm enjoying it. I really am. I'm really, really enjoying it. So anyway, those are my plans for 2024. I know everybody makes a big plan at the beginning of January, and by February 1st, they're gone. Where I have in my favor is February 14th is the first day of Lent, and I do really well during Lent. So I just have to worry about the first 2 weeks of February. And I think that if I get on a pretty good routine, that'll be a breeze for me. I really do. So going to watch some videos today. I know that we had a tag out today. And I completely forgot to do meeting highlights last week. My whole week got all just discombobulated. I don't know if I do one, I'll probably do one tomorrow. But I don't know that I'm going to do one this week. But I do plan on going to my meeting on Thursday. I did go to my meeting last Thursday, and I gained 2.2, I think. I think it was 2.2. Something like that. Either 2.2 or 2.4. I know I gained at least 2 pounds. But from the week before Thanksgiving till last Thursday, I only gained 1.8. So I think that was a successful holiday for me. Because I look back and look at all the candy and cookies and cakes and pies and things that I ate over the holidays. So I must have done something right, only to have a 1.8 gain. Because I could have had a way more gain than that if I wouldn't have been conscious. And maybe I was a little bit accountable to myself. Maybe I was, but I could have been a little bit more accountable. So stick with me through the year. But if you're new to my channel, if you'd let me know when it's your birthday, I'll sing to you. If it's your anniversary, let me know. Let me know the name of your significant other and how many years you've been married, and I'll acknowledge you and sing to you. And just let me know how you're doing. And thank you for all your support and encouragement in 2023. I'm looking forward to all your support and encouragement for 2024. I do plan that this is the year I get back on track. In 2020, I had reached 96 pounds lost. Right now, I'm right around 40 pounds lost, so that means that I've gained 56 pounds back, which is not good, and it's even bad to say it out loud, but I have to acknowledge it. That's the year. This is my year I'm going to acknowledge. So my goal for 2024 is to at least lose the 56 pounds that I've gained back, which is a little over a pound a week, which I know everybody hates hearing, but it's completely doable to lose a pound a week. It definitely is completely doable if you just put your mind to it, and that's what I plan on doing. Being accountable, putting my mind to it, following my plan, and knowing that I can do it, and have faith in myself, because I did it before, I'll do it again. And hopefully this will be the last time I do it. I swore that I'd never have to do it again, but unfortunately, it didn't happen. But I learned a little bit more this past year. 2023 was really a lesson in learning about myself. And let's face it, it's just food, really. It's just food. So if you just acknowledge that it's just food and you can have it whenever you want, as long as you don't eat it in excess, you can have it. So it's just food. And so I'm going to do better this year. I just really know I am. So let me share with you what I've had to eat today and let you know that I'm really looking forward to this journey. I'm going to try not to keep saying like, comment, subscribe, and share, because by this point I know you all know the mantra of like, comment, subscribe, and share. So, and plus I say it in my closing video at the little clip at the end. But I'm just going to tell you to, I'm going to come up with some kind of a catchphrase. And I like Kim's, I'll see you when I see you. I like that, but I can't steal that because that's Kim's, And so I'll think of something. But for now, I'm going to tell you, this is going to be the best year ever. This really is going to be the best year ever for all of us, and I just know it. So I'm going to think of something. If I think of something, I'll come back and put it at the end. But for now, I'm just going to say I'll see you soon. How's that sound? But even that's kind of drab. That's kind of drab. If you could think of a tagline for me to use at the end of my videos instead of like, comment, subscribe, and share, I would. See how I snuck that in? It's like a subliminal message. I know this is like my crappiest sweatshirt, but I needed to wear something a really little bit oversized today, just to remind me of how big I was at one point, that this fits skin tight, but it's still loose on me. So that was something good for me. But think of a line that I can use at the end. How's that sound? I'll think of something because I got a whole day ahead of me. But if I don't, I'll see you tomorrow. And I don't want to even say that, but I'm going to tell you right now. See you tomorrow. Okay, starting the new year off, eating breakfast at a somewhat normal time. I'm going to have a slice of whole wheat multigrain toast for 4 points, a Laughing Cow cheese for 1 point, and a pepper jack cheese stick for 4 points. Syrup for my tomato, my egg, my grapefruit, my banana, and my tea. So it is a 9-point breakfast. Once I enter it into my tracker, I will show you how it looks on my tracker. But I'm hungry. I'm going to eat first. Okay, there is my tracker. I did forget to put that it was 9 points, so let's just write 9 points. So, there we go. Oh, I forgot to put my tomato in there. Oh, I put it in there twice. Duh. See, I put it right there, and then I have my empty spot there. Know what I was thinking. Okay, lunch today, I'm going to have some granola with some berries and yogurt and a cup of tea. It is 2 points for the granola and 1 point for the yogurt, so it's a 3-point lunch. And there is my lunch. 3 points. 2 points for the granola and 1 point for the yogurt. And here's my 15-point dinner, but I stayed within my points. I get 27 points a day. I have a salad with lettuce, spinach, cucumbers, tomatoes, all for 0 points, plus my iced tea for 0 points. I use some diet cranberry juice and a regular iced tea, mix it together for 0 points. 3 points for a half a cup of cottage cheese, 5 points for 2 tablespoons of dressing, 5 points for my Swiss cheese, that's right there, and 2 points for my ham. So it comes to 15 points altogether. Okay, with my tracker, I'm supposed to get 27 points for the day. I did equal out to 27 points for the day, and I did equal out to 27 points. I was shooting for 2,300 grams of sodium. I had 1965. I was shooting for 1,300 calories for today. I'm not going to do that every day, but today I was, and I had 1,288. I'm supposed to have 58 grams of fat in a day. I had 50.68. I'm supposed to have 180. I had 180.66 grams of carbs. So I was under on that. You're supposed to have 225. Fiber, I should have 31.5. I had 30. And I was under on my protein. I had 72.29, and I should shoot for 88. But all in all, first day back, I think I did pretty good.